assessing me creatively? Why can't I just be allowed to be me? Why do I have to be measured and judged continuously? Tested, assessed, analyzed creatively? Weighed and observed qualitatively, quantitatively, mixed methods, but can they pass academic scrutiny? KAI, MBTI, COSI, BCPI, SOI, SSSI, my lord, why, oh why? So, must I be checked creatively with tests that must be tested for reliability, concurrent validity, content validity, predictive validity, discriminant validity, and of course, transferability and utility? Sure, creativity is filled with complexity, but what about my human dignity? I'm confused, I'm upset, I object. Can positive affect have a negative effect? Cognitive style, thinking style. For creativity, now just wait a while. Personality style, intellectual style, not forgetting personality type. Isn't this all just a lot of hype? Myers and Briggs, they had never met me, yet they can expertly measure my personality? Introvert, they say, intuitive all the way, thinking, sure, but am I so disorganized, really? Not judging, but perceiving with a capital P? But then again, I do value my flexibility, and flexibility is necessary for creativity. Foresight, insight, preferences, references, clarifier, ideator, developer, implementer, or why not simply be an integrator, bringing diverse preferences together, because an understanding of the other makes teamwork work even better and a great climate to innovate and create. Cotton wants to evaluate my cognitive style, adapter, innovator, concept of style personally, sufficiency of originality, efficiency, group rule conformity, verbalizer, visualizer, internal locus of control, external locus of control. Why not evaluate my very soul? Product, process, person, press. Creativity measures could be such a mess. I am overwhelmed, I must confess. This test, that test, combination tests to assess, each one supposedly better than the rest. But if you can't precisely define creativity, how can you test it realistically? EPOC for evaluation of potential creativity, DISC, dominance, influence, steadiness, conscientiousness, REI for my rational experiential inventory, TTCT, what Torrance thinks of my creative thinking, COSI for knowing, planning, and creating, FDI, field dependence, field independence. Is there any worth to plain old common sense? Keys, SOQ for measuring climate, which to select? Guilford's SOI for measuring structure of intellect, cognitive operations, thinking convergently and divergently, non-cognitive aspects like motivation and flexibility, or try the consensual assessment technique, CAT. But is there sufficient rater reliability? And what about its psychometric properties? Well, after hearing my creative poetry, do you still have to analyze me psychometrically, contextually, psychologically, intellectually? Why can't you just hazard a guess and judge me as creative, more or less? But if you insist, go ahead. You will see that most definitely I am Mr. Creativity.